If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoy my main channel content, go to the link in the description to the Spidey cat.
Actually, it is my favorite.
All I played was
Unless you count Pokemon, obviously.
Tales of Fantasia. That's all I played. Censored for younger viewers. Well, yeah, that's where the we'll keep we'll keep a mark on it just in case. Yeah, we're gonna we'll work around it. We'll work around that.
I would do if you did a Golden Sun like they were doing those Dragon Quest. They did a Golden Sun like that. I would buy it immediately.
Did he just say Felipe? Look at this.
You ever have curly hairs in your mouth and you're like, where the heck did that come from?
Oh, all the time. And then I realized it came from my hair because it's insufferably curly, unfortunately. Censored for younger viewers.
I don't have curly hair anywhere.
Oh, we'll see if that stays in. I love how, yet again, a highlight instantly. Like I said, dude, this is basically going to be my quote of the episode. But let's get into this before you make any more highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Wait, this isn't... Oh.
Obviously, now you're impressed.
I was going to say Silicon Valley, but it's definitely anime.
Yeah, this is...
No sleep for Kanami Date.
Yeah, that's all I'm not going to say anything about that. But this is so cool, dude. This is so great. Okay, this is what we're actually wanting to see. This was...
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Gaming Dudes Podcast. I am Bryn.
I'm Spidey.
And it's been a while. My fault. My schedule's been terrible.
I also felt like crap because I worked out too hard last week.
Yeah.
I basically couldn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, I guess last week, or I guess at the start of this week. No, that was last week.
Yeah.
It was you.
It was me.
This week it was me.
Physically exhausted because I was an idiot and pushed myself too hard. So
That goes.
my advice with people is when you do that, you don't. People will be like, but dude, it's good to feel this way. Yeah, but it's good being able to get out of bed. That's the thing. It's good being able to get out of bed and not feel like crap. So there's a difference between muscle strain and
pain.
Actual
injury.
Pain. Yes. And that was injury. So
hey.
We have a direct here.
Nintendo Direct, baby.
We have a direct here. I'm going to close that door behind us just for immersion's sake. Immerse us in this world of, and thankfully we have dual monitors so we can actually keep an eye on the time.
You ever have curly hairs in your mouth and you're like, where the heck did that come from?
Oh, all the time. And then I realized it came from my hair because it's insufferably curly, unfortunately. Censored for younger viewers.
I don't have curly hair anywhere.
Oh, we'll see if that stays in. I love how, yet again, a highlight instantly. Like I said, dude, this is basically going to be my quote of the episode. But let's get into this before you make any more highlights.
Yeah. I'm really excited about this. I don't know why.
Because it's actual news.
Do we get some Switch 2 stuff, you think?
No.
I'm not gonna. I don't really care. I'm just curious about it.
Doubtful, but we'll see.
I hope we get some games like I'd love to learn about the new Mario Kart a little bit. But
oh, same.
Oh, Dragon Quest. I love this game.
Which I could just play.
How many times are they gonna remake these games though? I feel like it's been like 6 times.
I don't know. I think I'd prefer to. It's probably on Steam too, so I'll just play it there.
Oh yeah, me too.
It's freaking Dragon Quest. I've never actually played these games, so
it's a good game.
Heard a lot about it.
Gorgeous.
Heard a lot about it.
I'm a sucker for like the stylized pixel, like the lighting pixel art like this.
Oh, same.
With like the mix of like 3D.
It's very cool. I've tried. The problem is you have to make 3D models, which I do like 3D modeling. But
I'd be okay with it being full pixel too. Honestly.
When you're designing a world that's kind of, it's not too hard with the stuff I have now, but back then.
Dang, bro. This looks so good.
The lighting's
like
pretty crazy.
I was like, well, they're making another one of these? They're making them. Like, this is awesome.
You're like, this is awesome. They're making another one. They're making another one of these. I think you did the same with Advanced Wars. You were like, they're making another one, dude. And you were like, I want that game.
I like that it is an actual. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, you said the same thing, and it was on a Nintendo thing too. So.
Dang it.
So you got the.
I like how it's. This guy looks like he's wearing a mask, kind of.
Yes, he does.
Oh Also looks like his hair's a wig, sort of.
Probably is. Doesn't want to disappoint his family with by being bald in Japan, because you have to.
Oh, Nintendo Direct about Switch 2. Is that what they're saying? Oh, so we basically got said they got. Wait, go back. They said. I think you're saying that the Nintendo Switch. They're basically letting us know right off the bat they're not going to hear anything about Switch 2. Yeah. Wait.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo
Yep.
Switch 2.
April.
Yeah.
So actually soon.
So
we're gonna get another one.
We're gonna be eating good this
Oh, so we'll
time.
actually see the games, I bet.
Finally.
Oh,
That's gonna be
now
exciting.
that I'm excited about.
We'll see if it's cringe.
From Square Enix.
I hope it is.
Same here. I mean, if it,
Appeared at the end.
oh,
What kind of
look at that
adventure
smooth
awaits
turn. Look at that smooth turn there.
Another
Watch
character
this.
appeared at the end.
That smooth
Yeah.
turn animation.
Even that girl, like
Almost
spinning.
not even pixelated. The way they move.
This looks really good. Dude, Square Enix is so good at the artistic direction.
Oh, agreed, dude. Kingdom Hearts just played it last
Insane.
night, brother. KH2.
I don't know if it's Enix or Enix. I say Enix, but
It's Enix. I used to call him Enix for some reason.
already not impressed.
Yeah, same.
Wait, this isn't. Oh,
Obviously, now you're impressed. Now you're
I
impressed.
was gonna say Silicon Valley, but it's definitely anime.
Yeah, this is.
No sleep for Konami Date.
Yeah, that's all I'm not going to say anything about that. But
Never heard of the other one.
also, this look at those like low quality sprites. You got like the pixelated,
I kind of like those.
pre-rendered.
I
like,
do think that. Oh no, not pixelated. But
Yeah, this little.
so this is gonna be like what a graphic novel, pretty much.
Yeah, the old visual novel stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, visual
classic.
novel.
But you can see like on the side of the character, it's just funny. Like you can see the low res, like the low res PNG that they have.
These.
Okay.
Oh wow, the graphics
Okay.
do look terrible. Is this? Oh. She has shells on her boobs.
Yeah, that's all. It's apparently this is the highlight episode. For my gosh, dude, what is wrong with these people? What is this, SpongeBob?
Dude, this graphically, you're right. This looks terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on
That's what I'm
here.
saying, dude. You can make a game, bro.
Yeah, but
No, I'm just saying that. Like, I'm not saying to go 3D. I'm just saying, look at how bad this looks.
oh, I agree. My advice here's my problem with this. Whoever these artists are that you've paid, I hope you paid them like a low amount of money. I hope you didn't pay them much for what they did.
Who's seeing this and being like, I really want this? Actually, I would love to be someone watching, reacting to this and being like, oh, I really can't wait for this. No sleep for Konami, whatever.
I have no clue, man.
Already another. How many weird anime titles? I love anime, but
It's basically it's a Persona knockoff, clearly.
yeah, Persona Music. Devil Summoner. Is
Okay.
this Sagami Tensei or whatever?
Shin Megami.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Nope. The Mystery of Soulless
This is
Armor.
not remastered. That's what I'm going to tell you.
So is this stuff that's like never released in the U.S. before or something? Because I've never heard
It
of this.
might be.
The guys from this definitely has Persona influences.
Oh,
on it.
guaranteed. It might be a new
Oh,
franchise
yeah.
that they're building. We're also cutting that.
Oh yeah, this is Persona. You know what you said?
We're also cutting that. You
Come
know,
on, dude.
I take the subtitles of the video. I make these auto subtitles in DaVinci, and then I just Control F, and then immediately find the moments with
Genius.
the auto subtitles. So I don't have to remember the actual time frame. Thank God.
How'd you figure out how to do it? Did you just guess that? Did you just figure that out yourself?
I looked it up. I was like,
Oh, nice.
it has to exist. So I
Nice.
just used that. So basically, that's probably going to be cut too. So
Just some farts?
or I'll accentuate it for the intro like I did last time. So
The fart?
yeah, I did.
Nice.
I did.
Great.
I mean, hey,
Dude.
you did it, my man.
Yeah,
You
you're
did
right.
it.
I've seen that this demon design before.
What the
Or
frick?
that purple guy.
What the frick is that thing? That thing.
This is a remake though, so it's not new.
It's a lot cooler looking from the front, but from the back, it's like
It's looking like cooler as we go out through, but
it looks like a Sonic original character.
the
Sonic
purple
OC.
one, yeah.
Yeah, from behind.
Guide Rido through a series of strange
Okay.
incidents.
Okay.
Guide Rido through a series.
Okay.
got a nice gentleman's cap.
Look at the guy on the
How's
left.
it bent like that?
Look at the guy on the left, and then look at the guy on the right.
What?
I don't know what this guy here. Because I'm not capturing it, but the guy on the left
Yeah.
with the weird looking hat looks awful. His design looks terrible, in my opinion.
I think they both look pretty bad to me.
They both look bad. The other guy's bad too because he's got like that weird hair thing, like that's going to the.
He just called her the bird. I assume you're the bird who.
You're the bird. It's like I like old lingo, but why is this in a Japanese? Also, usually when characters are in stuff where it's like the 30s, usually the guys are like really cool, like characters. They're not just weird guys.
Are we gonna have weird filler games the whole time?
Well, I'm sure we'll get some stuff that's actually.
Is Nintendo just constantly remastering things and throwing it on the
and
Switch?
remastering things that no one really thinks about either? I'm sure that someone's gonna in the comments if we have any. We'll be like, hey, what the heck, man?
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange.
I've been summoned to a
world
strange, unfamiliar world.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Puck.
Oh, is that supposed to be like Pac-Man?
Yeah, I think it is. I think we've seen this game.
Oh yeah, Bandai.
Yeah, we've seen this game.
Oh, it is literally a Pac-Man spin-off thing.
Puckuman.
I forgot.
Also, Puckman is how.
That's why I said it.
Yeah,
That's why I said it was Pac-Man because it was Puckman for the Japan.
because that's how they pronounce it. They can't say Pac apparently.
Paku.
Puckuman.
Oh, yep. We did see this.
Yep.
How are we seeing this again?
I have no clue.
How can you put the same game in a?
The second game I don't remember seeing, but
I mean, this looks cool, but
yeah, I don't know. It's almost too detailed for me.
it's like I'd pay like $10 for it.
Yeah. Or if I was gonna play a Pac-Man game, I'd just play the PS1 game or something. You ever play that? The PS1 platformer?
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah, that game's actually pretty good.
And devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
What an insane spin that they put.
Insane spin. This is like Kingdom Hearts levels of insane.
Yeah.
Hey fellas, did anyone say anything about the Door to Darkness? That's basically the meme line that people bring up. And I'm like, dude, at least that Mickey was good. At least that freaking Mickey voice actor didn't sound like an emotionless robot like the one from Kingdom Hearts 3. That guy is an embarrassment.
True that.
That guy's an embarrassment.
Well, I haven't heard of him in Kingdom
Brett
Hearts, so I don't
Ewan.
know.
I'll even name names. You're bad as Mickey. That's all I'm gonna say.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
I don't even know what this is. Have you played this?
Nope, never even heard of it.
And give different commands
Dude, this is
to
a hit here.
This is what I'm saying, man.
There's some hits, man.
Patapon and
It's almost like they're saving all the good ones for the Switch too.
while Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string
You know,
together combos with good timing, the
in an early like 2000s world, I could see this working.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's kind of,
the horse riding Kibapon to the shield
you know, like how
Here's my thing with games that are like this.
battalion.
I bet it's fun, but I'm gonna lose interest almost immediately.
yeah, I agree with you.
New features have been added.
Give me something
so
like
you can
Castle
dance to the
Crashers.
beat of your own drum.
That's what I'd rather have. You know,
What?
I'd rather have something like Castle Crashers.
Oh, that's a good game.
Yeah.
1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July.
Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
What if the guys who made Brawlhalla helped with Castle Crashers? I feel like Castle Crashers moves super similar to.
Turn this down because it is
What's this? At least it looks nicer.
So it's obviously it still looks. I mean, you can tell. I mean,
Grand Bazaar.
bro, look at the. What is this? What is this up here? What are these black lines on the frickin' windmill? What is that? Or is that like a visual glitch? Like what?
Is it supposed to be like stitching or something in the center?
What? And look at the way it moves.
Oh, it's just shadows. It
Looks
doesn't look
freaking
very,
weird,
doesn't
dude.
look very
It looks
good.
terrible. What?
This immersive farming and life sim has
Immersive.
This is immersive, dude. I'm immersed. Yours be the new farmer.
It is kind of wild how many.
Remember
This
when
looks just like. Those are the same design as.
Harvest Moon?
Yeah.
Do you remember when?
It's supposed to be a Harvest Moon thing.
Do you remember when?
Yeah, because Story of Seasons is a Harvest Moon thing.
What is this called?
Story of
Seasons. Yeah. It's probably the same company. I will say that this guy does not look like a Harvest Moon character. This auto guy. I don't know. It's weird. Are these just popping out like the woodwork or something? Like
People love farming sims. I don't know how you're gonna beat Stardew.
no,
honestly.
you're never going to.
Or
dude.
even Minecraft.
No, not at all.
Like I'd rather play Minecraft
or
than
even,
this.
even Farm Simulator 2019, if you really are a massive nerd for farming, is better than this. I just played it just to glitch around, and I was literally floating at one point because of the glitches in the game. I was just jumping.
Is that
by
what you
this
and Graham were
invisible
playing?
barrier. Yeah, we were. I was leaping. We were both leaping up into the sky and flying
Please look forward to the latest
from invisible barrier.
Story of Seasons series.
Can we please?
What's with the need for the parachute thing, dude? Was the Deku leaf from Wind Waker that like
Oh yeah.
crazy? Like, and then people are like, dude, it's from Breath. No, it came from Wind Waker, dude. I'm an old man. It did. So 2003.
Next, please take a look at this.
Take a look at this. Got to do the switch clap thing. It doesn't even sound like a snap. It sounds like a clap. It sounds like they're just going.
It does. Oh boy.
What is this? Why is the resolution?
I freaking knew it.
Why is? Oh, dude, the resolution is balls
I
on
did
this,
not
bro.
think we'd see anything for this.
What the crap? I can't wait to see the. So far, it's looking purple. Dude, you got to change the scheme up, bro. Got to change the scheme up. I'm sure all the Metroid fans are really getting in.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Looks boring already.
I like the narrator, but
Samus finds a
not feeling.
with a colossal tree at its center.
You know what's missing? Actual characters.
the colossal tree in its sensor.
Why am I just watching someone
Well,
walk? That's
Let's
the
see.
thing.
Someone's got to be around.
Please
right?
let there be someone in this shot.
And escape this planet that she was unexpected.
I'm sad because I actually followed the lore of this series, unbelievably so.
Other relics to carve a path forward.
Yeah, so it's just Metroid Prime 1 again. Where's the dialogue?
Oh no. This is bringing back why I got so
Yep,
bored.
exactly. Same here, man.
Alone though. Abhorrent alien creatures.
Oh no, it's alien creatures. Haven't seen this before. Venom-looking things.
There's no way I'm gonna think this thing's good.
No. Like I said, dude, have we not taken lessons from Prime 2 where you have half a story? Can we not take a story and just put it through the entire thing? Like, why do we have no dialogue? There's no, like, she doesn't even emote. She just stands there with her, like,
You tell me,
visor.
dog.
Like, why is there no... People were criticizing the third game for having an actual story. I'm
I
like,
ain't
dude,
got no idea.
dude,
brother.
the third game needed voice acting. It needed a story because nobody freaking cares. Like, I hate to break it to you people, but I like isolated experiences, but Samus is as boring as cardboard. She's flat as cardboard. Not in the body shape sense, but in the personality sense.
She is.
She is not. She's fine.
It does look like the aiming system's better. It looks like a lock-on.
So it's basically just like the remake, essentially.
Explores the planet. Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
So just like every other game.
Psychic abilities.
Wow.
These powers allow Samus to operate
Wow,
What
dude.
exactly
Watch this, man.
is
This is so cool.
Samus's?
allow Samus to
You could just walk over there and grab it and then put it in there.
Dude, you can use the Force, man. What were you gonna say about Samus?
I said,
trajectory of her beams.
what is Samus even supposed to be? How is she still around doing the same dumb stuff?
What you mean? What the?
How does
frick
she
is-
never know what's going on?
Why the frick is she on this planet doing
Like,
this?
why is the whole scheme like, oh, she doesn't really know what's happening all the time? It's like, what?
Because so basically when this
Can
is
she find a person? Is no one exist in the universe
so
anymore?
Prime 3, they had a whole like federation that you talked to, 3 bounty hunters, an actual like you had actual cutscenes,
Like,
characters.
there's a Prime.
Prime 3. It had like story.
Prime 4.
This is Prime 4, and they went from
So
voice
Prime
acting.
3 is actually good then?
Prime 3. What I
never
I
played
almost,
it
I
at
almost
all.
beat it too.
I've only played 1 and
because
2, and 2 I was like, well, this is the most
No.
boring thing.
The motion controls blow.
Although 2 is better than 1 though.
2 is better than 1. 3 at least. So if imagine Halo tier stories like Diet Halo, and that's what Prime 3 tried
I
to
actually
be.
think these games would be fine if they had story.
Same here, dude. Same here. It's like, why do you give me all these like
So 3 had that.
3 and
So there are other people around.
Yes, 2 slowly was getting into that.
Because I was starting to think that 1 and 2 was just like, oh, it's a post-apocalyptic space.
Oh, same here.
Thing.
Except they could make that more interesting by having her speak. You know, maybe I'd actually give a crap about what's
And
happening.
what is the reasoning for not talking? I don't.
Because, dude, Nintendo characters have to be silent, man. What is this?
I'm fully.
What is this thing? What?
powers bestowed.
I'm fully on board with the 2Ds being way better than.
Yeah,
these.
I'm with you, dude. Dude, the Chozo. Gotta bring them back. Or
Chozo.
nope. This probably isn't the Chozo.
Okay, someone's talking though.
My speculation is, and this is what Prime 2 did. See, they had the Luminoth. They spoke. They had history. They had a storyline. And guess what?
In
There
3?
were humans in 2 as well.
Oh,
yeah,
2,
there
yeah,
were
that's why I thought
humans
2
that
was
died
better,
in
yeah,
2.
yeah.
You know, that you have to find a squad that died, you know, a Galactic Federation squad. You read their logs and you watch this final recording and they talk. That's the thing. You see their dialogue. But I just don't like the empty spaces, man. I'd rather be fighting on like a space station or something than on some random planet.
After being summoned to
Gotta show the Metroids again, dude.
the threads intertwining beyond space and time.
This is just like,
beginning to weave
it feels like the same thing. And I'm okay, like, I want it for Zelda, but I feel like... Here's the thing.
Unless you have other characters, I don't care.
Reboot Prime and just do what 3 did.
Don't even have Prime. Just make a new game,
make a
new
new
3D whole
FPS.
series.
Make a new FPS.
Because I think Samus is cool. It's just
Yes, I agree with you. Make an
Whoa,
FPS.
what is
That's probably
new
like
suit?
some Phase-On suit. They're probably bringing back Phase-On for the 100th time.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
Oh wait, Samus.
How about her first challenge is to speak words,
Yes, to
any
be
kind of
a-
words,
Be an actual character. I agree with you.
and take that suit off. Show me what that thing do.
Everyone wanted Zero Suit Samus, man. Well, she even talks in Smash. She has taunts. That's the funny part.
This is a cute looking puzzle game. Oh yeah, she does.
She has taunts. Very
Dude,
flirtatious.
she's
Very
such a fun.
flirtatious.
Oh, are you
taunts.
talking about the Zero suit or the no suit or the
Zero Suit? She has like flirtatious taunts.
Oh, yeah.
It's the weirdest. It's the weirdest freaking thing because the games are nothing like that. She's actually
She's
very
such a fun character in Smash.
Oh, agreed.
Both suited and not suited.
agreed. Zero Suit was nice.
Oh, it's. Did not realize it was.
Hey, where's Kingdom Hearts 4, brother? I beat 2,
Dude,
and I beat 3, and I beat 1.
I'm such a sucker for Disney IPs doing like games where they're all together. I think Kingdom Hearts just kind of made it so I like anything that has
crossovers
characters
yeah.
together. Yeah.
Oh, same. Dude, they're actually bringing up Emperor's New Groove. It exists to Disney. Wow, dude.
The potions you make can influence each customer's
Wow.
storylines, leading to
I thought my mouth is right on the microphone, but that's the ethic. That's the ethic of what they say. So I'm just doing what people say.
Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch.
They didn't really show us anything that you do in it.
Yeah, basically nothing.
I love the art style.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
A spellbinding adventure.
Oh,
I do like top-down isometric stuff is cool. Battle Network, dude.
Yes. Oh, this actually looks cool.
I will say visually, Battle Network kind of spoiled me for these games. Because,
this looks good, though.
It does look good. But, and I'm exclusively talking 1, 2, and 3.
Dude, I've been playing Celeste. I don't know if you know what that is.
Never heard of it.
It's like a platformer, like a hard platformer.
Dude, those platformers are rough, man.
I've been having so much fun. And the levels are so long.
Certain games are really good platforming games. It's hard to find them, though.
It's basically kind of like Super Meat Boy, but better, if you ask me.
Yeah, I remember that game. That was like a hit. That was a hit in the indie scene. Online co-op.
Oh, there's
dude.
co-op. That's crazy.
So it's kind of like a Hogwarts type thing.
Dude, I would play this.
Very Hogwarts.
I kind of want to see if there's fighting and stuff.
Same here. Not just. Oh.
They didn't show much. Honestly, that's not something. That would be something that I would get, but that should be on everything, though.
I agree.
Like, that would be something I want to play on my computer.
It might be, though. I'll throw it in post if it is.
I gotta admit, watching Dad play Stardew has made me want to play Stardew.
I'm one of the weirdos who just cannot get into farm simulators. I
get it.
I mean, the first thing I did when I played one of the craziest farm simulators was, Farm Simulator 2019 was just glitch around and walk around. That's all I did.
Dude, I love this style.
Oh,
it almost
same.
looks like it's hand-drawn movements.
I think it is.
Like Cuphead.
Guaranteed. I wish people would do that more. Not like digital art, but real.
Gradius is so good.
I have never played this game in my life.
Me and my buddy Tyler spent a whole night of just trying to get past these levels because you can do different. You can basically customize all your power-ups every time to have different combinations.
It kind of reminds me of, and I'm going to say the name. I'm going to pronounce it the way that I want to. YouTube people. I'm not saying Galaga. That's what I
say too.
I don't care what people say. That's what I'm saying. Galaga reminds me of it, just better.
Oh, there's a 2-player version. I didn't know that. That looks. I actually might get that.
Yeah, no, that. Dude, in rhythm games, I also can't get into rhythm games. That's game number 2.
It's so weird to me how the girls are just like.
Yeah, it's. You know what it reminds me of? There was this weird. Also, this guy looks.
This is what I'm saying. It's cute. What I'm saying is, the Necro Dancer stuff and all that stuff is dude, people made a game that's you just need a semi-fun concept and you can make it. I'm just saying of how.
I agree.
How, I don't. It's not easy to make a game, even if it's a simple game.
No.
To make a complete game, it's still not easy.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
You know those videos? There's a video that's trying to parody Scooby-Doo with a skull dude who gets pushed off a cliff. You probably have never seen it, but they're bobbing their heads to the music for this music video all the time. It's the weirdest. I was like, why are they constantly bobbing their heads in this? Okay, yep. They've got some WarioWare inspiration here.
That's exactly what I thought right away. That's Celeste. That's Celeste. There's a character in Celeste. That's Celeste right there on the right. Oh, and that's the pizza guy.
Is it?
They have other characters in it.
What the heck is it? Is that the pizza?
That's that pizza. Remember that
pizza tower?
Yeah. Is that the one with the? Yeah, I think so.
Why are
Tamagotchi.
Why are they teaming up indie game? Oh my gosh, dude. This looks insufferable to me.
Is it really Tamagotchi?
Tamagotchi. My speculation is that. I mean, dude, would you put it past Nintendo to mispronounce something?
Maybe. I've never heard anyone say anything besides Tamagotchi in my life.
Exactly. Same here. Would you ever? Afternoon tea shop.
The only concept I think are cool with these kind of things is if you can put your creature in your actual Tamagotchi into this.
Yes,
world.
not
like
just
a hub world.
Not just.
If it's just a game for it, I don't care.
No, same here. Also, the resolution is terrible, dude. Look at that. Look at this. I know I'm saying this a lot, but there's like pixelation all over.
There is.
There's pixelation all over
stuff. I mean, it's a Tamagotchi game, like whatever.
I know, but it's like, dude, come on.
I'm not saying it shouldn't be better.
You can't like, dude. It's just clicking. Depending on what engine you made it in, it's just clicking one thing to make it a higher resolution.
livelier than before.
You don't have to be a programming genius.
And classic Tamagotchi. Business
Just say Tamagotchi, dude.
booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo.
This guy's never used a Tamagotchi.
I love the Tamagotchi, like the base Tamagotchis. I
Most
love
people
them.
do. Why? We got some more Pokemon footage.
Dude,
which,
people.
This game I am pumped for.
I think this is sick. People were flaming this game.
Yeah, why? Like why?
They're like, as long as it's not a main, as long as you keep it like this and not mainline, even though I still think
Pokemon Legends
the battling doesn't make any sense.
title in the Pokemon
I think this battling is interesting. I'm not saying like
I do too.
I guess what I'm saying to people is, what do you want? If
Yeah,
you
that's what
want
I'm
to play,
saying.
if you want to play an RPG, if you want to play an RPG game, just go play RPG. Just go play an RPG Maker game or something. You have thousands of games that have tried to mimic the style of
Dude,
old
you have
Pokemon.
so many good Pokemons you can play forever.
Yes,
There's
and
so many good ones you
it's-
can play if you want it to be exactly how it was.
also if you want to play Gen 1, 2, and 3, just play Gen
and
1, 2, 3, and 4.
guarantee most people haven't played all of them. So it's like, dude, there's ones out there you can probably play that you've never played
Yes.
before.
Same here, dude. I have some I haven't. I didn't play Ultra Sun and I didn't play Sun and Moon, so
also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon
probably
That one was a surprisingly good one. I thought it was going to be really bad.
to make it easier for people and Pokemon.
don't be like me, folks. Don't be the cranky old boy
I mean-
sitting in the background.
100%.
Also, what is with these?
Actually, this is the first time. I forgot that this is the first time that you said that you would even get this.
Yeah.
Although,
Also,
one thing that I will say, not to be a hater, is Pokemon's always been like awesome because of how incredibly colorful it is.
oh, you're talking about that like art style.
Lumino
wise.
City is an incredibly beautifully colored place. Why is everything mute in the background?
Well, because they're using Unity assets.
Why does every building look almost the exact same?
Well, also look at why is this chick like? Why is every chick like subtly thick now? Like, remember when that wasn't a stereotype?
Thick thighs.
It's just like, why is every female?
Thick thighs save lives.
No. But anywho, what I was saying. Anywho,
You say
what I was,
no
yeah,
and brush. No.
Yeah. Anywho, what I
No.
was saying. Brushing past that. Also, that Roserade, that thing looks.
It's like blocky.
That thing looks terrifying, dude.
Dude, I'm a little worried about how mute
Oh
everything
my-
looks. Why is everything so...
Watch this. Watch this chick right here, not here.
Here, we'll get a glimpse into
She's like,
She's like bobbing her head left and right.
I'm a little worried how mute everything looks.
So this is my
Because
problem.
look at even the characters. Look how much they pop out.
And then look at the Pokemon.
The Pokemon kind of pop out. They're a little muted though.
Bro, we were spoiled. Say what you will about Coliseum from a progression standpoint, but art style wise, it was so much more.
Funny
unique
thing is,
than
I
this.
thought that Coliseum was mute. This looks way more mute.
It was mute because it was supposed to be, though. That's the difference. That was like a stylistic, because it's like, oh, we're in a place filled with crime. We're in a desert
That's
place
true.
with darker themes. Like this, and you know what's sad? The characters look more lively than this. Look at this guy. He looks
Like,
like
I'm
he's smoking some.
hoping this is still an early thing.
Probably isn't knowing Nintendo, dude.
all over town are wild zones.
Oh, dude, they're.
These
Oh my gosh, they're copying freaking Pokemon XD. So you have these wild areas
play it.
where
It's
you
awesome.
can
Just explain to the audience.
the wild areas are absolutely terrible.
Really? I like
in
them.
XD, basically all you're doing is going to one desert area, putting one object down, walking away, traveling, like going through a loading screen back, and a Pokemon's there.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
It's not even big.
But
That's
the
my
mechanics
problem.
in it aren't very good.
It's like, dude, and then they play like Southern Hick music. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm sure
Like,
this will
they're
be better
really-
than.
Oh yeah, no offense to XD, I like the game.
Pokemon can live comfortably, even
If you don't like looking up guides, play XD.
No loading time to enter?
with Pokemon here.
Dude, the frames are. Please tell me this is an early build. Look at the frames on this. Okay. I don't care because you don't play Pokemon because of the graphics.
No. I will say
This still looks good. Like I'll get it. It's
Yes.
gonna be fun.
If it's like
Sun and Moon, or I mean, what was the last game they did? Scarlet and Violet.
yeah.
The game is fun. Like it's a fun game. So it's like the Pokemon does well for me with like being fun.
Yes. And that's what matters. I mean,
I beat it in like 2 days, and
Dude.
I'm like, all right.
I still play Ocarina of Time at like 20 FPS. So
Did you see that drop? Look at this. What?
also
This has to be.
early development. I'm hoping so.
Please God.
Not surprised.
I mean, I'll get over it, but it's like it's kind of making me sick.
Also,
a little bit.
Steelix, dude, bro, what did they do to Steelix?
I made the mistake of going up to 120 FPS for some reason, so now I'm noticing.
I mean, dude, yeah.
Worse
Once
stuff
you're
even
there,
more.
once you're there, I mean, dude, this ain't 60, man. This ain't even 60. This is.
I would say this is
terrible.
less than 30.
This is less than 30, which is sad. There's a fat guy with coffee. We gotta have the
I would say it's inconsistently 30.
represent. We gotta represent the every color, everything. Basically, every person, diversity.
Wait.
We gotta be a diverse.
Do you see how bad this looks?
Dude, the look at the draw.
So I thought the Nightfall was
Oh
gonna.
my gosh! Look at the freaking
Looks like PS1 Spider-Man.
LOD
Spider-Man.
like, and I love that game's visuals, but for a game that's supposed to be like,
I do too for an old. Yeah.
and if someone brought that back, that's fine. But they're not doing that. They're doing this unintentionally. They're making it. Look
I thought when
like,
it went night it was gonna be crazy colorful. It looks nothing.
it looks
different.
dead. This is like depressing. This is depressing to look at. Aura. Transform. It's aura. I will say I do like a nightlife kind of thing.
Okay.
Some of the character designs aren't terrible.
No, the characters are fine. It's not that.
Gotta have that body positivity, man.
Oh, they have ranks. That's kind of cool. This kind of aspect seems.
Yeah, this is cool. You are correct. I mean, dude, it's very Unity asset-y. That's basically what everyone uses because on Unity you have thousands of marketplace assets, and no one even changes the color of.
How about you make your own assets, you dweebs?
I mean, I'll take it from a man. I've bought many assets from.
Think about the old Pokemon games and how
That's
unique
true.
the buildings look.
That's true.
Make your own
That's true.
for these
Well,
guys.
Yeah, agreed. Well, also it's 3D, dude. With 3D, you're gonna notice. The thing is, you can't really do anything.
Every single area looks the exact same.
Bro, we were spoiled, man.
And I'm pretty sure you can't leave the city, brother.
Yeah, let's hope the city's big then.
We
at
saw
that
the map.
point.
It ain't looking that big.
No, it's probably gonna have DLC or something.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's far.
See, that's pretty cool. Did this guy say texting or something? What? Oh, it's taxi driver. I won't
Because
make
this
it easy.
taxi driver has a taxi dream. Pokemon is I actually love the cornball.
You're putting me in. You're making me wanna.
Makes you think of the Knickerbockers.
Oh, that guy is. First off, that guy is the best anime character of all time. He's the best guest character because he's an idiot. Literally, he's also an accomplished battler.
Think about all the Pokemon dialogue though. It's always them being like, "I love bugs.
I
It's like,
love
okay.
shorts. You know, they
That
make
guy,
me look tough.
He's awesome. He's awesome.
Which they put him in the anime in the later seasons, but he was in 2 episodes. He got 2 whole episodes.
That's awesome.
You know you're an iconic character.
Yeah.
when- Dude, I'm getting sick of the Rotom Pokedexes, bro.
I
I'm
like
getting
him.
sick of the Rotom
but
Pokedexes.
we've had him for a long time now.
It's like, bro, remember when Rotom used to be like this cool legendary Pokemon that like you found?
He
and
still
then-
isn't.
But now he's like everywhere. He's like literally everywhere.
I'm ready for a new phone.
Yes,
for sure.
How about we just bring back Pokedexes?
Or
man?
that.
Stop making creatures Pokedexes.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
I will say I'm digging this crack addict over here.
The character design is really good, actually.
I'm digging this crack addict.
Like how
over
people
here.
look they look unique at least.
Yeah, It's like, yeah, it's
Now, everything being gray
Dude, look at this.
is a color palette is absurd.
Watch this. He's like scampering around like a little.
Freaking awesome, Lucario.
Yeah, Lucario.
It's late this year. You better crank it up.
Yes, I
big
agree.
time.
Crank it up, boys. This looks like a PN. Look at this. This looks like a crusty PNG over here, dude. Look at that. Like they just got it off the internet.
I feel like the stokedness wore off for me. And now I'm kind of like, wait, the background looks terrible.
It's because the art style is so bad. Like, dude, how does Kingdom Hearts, a game from like 2002, even the first one with like Traverse Town, which is just like a couple rooms, somehow look more unique than and have like music that's so
Yeah, that's
good?
what I'm saying.
Like, what happened?
Just look at other Pokemon games. You don't even have to go to other series.
Yes, I
Look at
agree.
this. Think about Lumino City when you're playing on the DS for X and Y.
Yeah, notice that the DS Pokemon games, every single one of them had like color and style and depth.
Oh my god.
What is this? AI, dude.
It's stupid.
Doesn't have a big epic story.
What a surprise. You
Not
copped out on a
surprised. Yep,
story.
you copped out.
Funny little rhythm games.
Bro, this AI.
No.
No.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Oh my gosh, dude. This is going to be a hit. I can tell.
Yes, we know. We don't need to see it. We know how it works. That you hit
Easy.
it. It is easy.
It is easy. It's very easy.
But the timing is super tricky.
This
Oh,
is,
they're changing the timing.
dude, this is advanced. This is an advanced game. This is truly, look, developers, you should strive to be this good right now, walking in a straight line and pushing one button.
My thought is, and no offense, but who's playing this game? Like, who's playing these being like, oh yeah, this is awesome.
I'm not gonna say who's playing
I'm not
the
trying to
game
be like,
because
I just think that somebody who's a gamer is going to look at this and be like, this is dumb.
either you're a crackhead if you're playing this, or something, or you're like the Reddit crowd.
Also, hit pause. What is it, in the dock? Why is there no screen? Look at the Switch.
Oh yeah, dude.
What are you going off of? Vibrations? Where's the screen? It looks like you just have it in the dock and you like lifted it up.
This person obviously is not. This has to be like separately captured footage, guaranteed. Also, is he pushing? Are they pushing the button? Look, it doesn't even look like they're pushing. They're pushing like so lightly.
Why is he holding it?
I have a controller in my hands, but imagine me just going
Dude, this is so...
stupid.
All right.
Almost anything.
Rhythm Heaven.
You might
Wait a
do
minute.
almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Oh my gosh, I've heard of Rhythm Heaven.
That's
Oh,
what it's called?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you just saw it down there.
That's a popular series, dude. It actually is.
I'm going to make a game. I'm seriously going to make a game. I'm going to make a rhythm game.
Not
I could
wrong,
learn how to
man.
do this.
Not wrong.
I really
bro.
think that. I mean, I think it would be hard. It's still hard for someone who doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, but like even you know,
How much are they making off this, dude?
hopefully not
I
much.
just got to make some Tardo game.
Ah,
and I made money forever.
I guess this has made me realize
This
that
is art style that I could draw, Seth.
Do people
I
like?
could draw those ducks.
Oh, same here. Do people like 2D games? Like, is that? I mean,
like
I
2D
like them
games.
too, but I'm saying like, do they like them more than 3D games?
I think the question is, do you like the most basic rhythm games ever? Oh, well,
WarioWare.
I don't mind that one.
Oh yeah, of course.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Gross.
Groove. Rhythm Heaven.
2026.
Groove.
Yeah, you need another year to polish that game.
Yep, they gotta polish it, man. Polish a turd.
In the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese
That's the only reason why people are playing, is because the waifu's in the back.
rhythms do you think you'll hear?
I'm sure, I guarantee it's like a WarioWare
I don't
twist,
care what. I hope I hear zero rhythm.
where she turns around and then she has like a booger on her face or something.
Bro, we're oh, that would actually be
That's
genius.
basically all they do with WarioWare. So
News about the use of digital games on your system.
Excuse me?
that sounds like a
It's not old.
Sounds like a policy of sounds like we're about to get some policies here that
That we
are
don't
controversial. Yeah, this is where the real meat happens.
You can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yep, that's how it always goes.
Yeah, what is it? What are they talking?
Digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards.
Oh, you're making it.
Well,
Oh,
here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
that's cool. That's smart.
In the
This is
future,
ahead of its. This is actually one thing Nintendo I think is ahead of its
digital
time.
games.
You can make let someone borrow your digital game,
Okay,
I know
that
Steam
makes
had
more
done it.
sense.
I know
Yeah,
Steam's done
Steam
it.
Share, yeah.
but Steam's like the only one. Like
Yeah.
Xbox, you can't do this.
No,
Purchasing the digital version of the game.
none of the
Load
other
it onto the system
competitors.
as a virtual game card.
Virtual game
allowing
card.
you to play that title.
Allowing you to play that title. So basically, you could just be like, I'm lazy and I don't want to buy anything. So
Games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
yeah,
Here,
Let's make sure it's actually
load
cool.
and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
So far, it's stupid.
agreed.
It's gotta be. If you can let people borrow it, that's
Dude,
awesome.
They gotta throw Tears of the Kingdom up there, like it's
See, loading on a second system.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the
Wait, let's see how. Because if it's just your own, why would I have two
Now you can play
Switches?
this game
Yeah,
on
I
the second
agree.
System, wherever and whenever you want. Just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Who cares, dude? I don't care that I
Game
just.
cards, you can freely load
So
and
it
manage
is.
which games you play on up to two systems.
Oh, two systems. That's it. Okay, this is stupid.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It just became stupid. So it's
So-
like you can share with one other Switch.
Yep, you can't share.
So it would
like,
only be like if I had a wife or something, or
Yeah, you
like,
basically
like a best friend who was obsessed with a Switch. We could swap.
for a Switch fanboy.
This was almost so cool.
and unfortunately,
so ahead of its time.
Well, because the sad part is,
What I should be able to do is like, oh, you want to borrow this? Okay, I don't have it now.
well, I think both of us realize
It is
that-
kind of smart though, in the sense of like, if you can use it on both Switches at the same time, then that's crazy because then someone's getting free games all the time.
True, but I doubt that's how it works because we're giving them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna be honest. Giving
No,
them the
they're
benefit
probably
of
just
the
letting you
doubt-
swap it, then you use it on that Switch now and not the other one.
Giving them the benefit of the doubt is the worst thing you could ever do,
Only the first time.
especially these days.
Hmm?
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Nice.
Your family group member system via local wireless.
But how many-
Lend a game.
That's cool.
Choose the title you're lending
Can you?
and
I-
who you're lending it to.
It's kind of cool because couldn't you just technically get on a plan? Of course, once you're off the plan, you probably don't have it
Yep,
anymore, right?
guaranteed,
You're done.
guaranteed.
They can now play on their own system.
Somehow I don't think the download speed is gonna be that fast.
It's still no. It's still mid. Oh yeah, you're right. Because Switch is
yeah,
terrible.
dude. It's like, bro. First off,
I have a
whoever-
gig download speed. A gig per sec. I got not a gig per second. That'd be insane. Wait,
Oh yeah,
no, I do. It is.
yeah. I think you do.
It is like basically a gig per second. My Switch still took to download Ultimate the other night. Still took. I just do it because I actually like playing Ultimate against
Yeah,
friends.
against yeah.
online. It's the worst, so I don't play it
Oh,
online.
dude, it's
but
terrible. Well, it's sad because it could be such a cool game. and then
It took an hour and a half. I have a gig down. I have a gig down on my Switch.
dude, they need to put some. Was it the read-write speed, dude?
I don't know. I think it's just in general.
Because for me,
I think their Wi-Fi card in it's just out of date, big time.
Because for me, my Steam downloads have been so much faster now that I've switched to an M2 because the read writes. I've even been checking. The read write has been so slow.
Yeah, when they have
with-
to like verify, like with the read write stuff, that can slow it down too. But if you have a
And
nice computer, that shouldn't. Really do much.
meanwhile, mine goes faster than freaking light. These downloads are done faster than I can even predict. So
Time to a particular
all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
because
is
Steam doesn't have a cap on how much you can download too.
no,
automatically return to you.
which is nice. I am questioning. Here's the thing, bro. You know, the term ease with digital games is kind of a oxymoron, especially with the Switch. Like
what they should do. Hit pause real quick.
what
What would have made this very cool, because the concept's actually really smart, because it almost makes you feel like you own the digital copy more, which is smart.
Yes.
is if you could give it to friends and maybe you lend it to them. So like maybe you don't have it. If you were like, oh dude, do you want to try Metroid Dread? It's like, sure,
Yeah.
I beat it. Let me let
Yeah.
you borrow it. You send it over, and then it's like, okay,
This game could be
now I
trash.
can't play it because you have it on your Switch. Borrow it.
I agree with you.
And then you could be like, oh yeah, I'm done. Here, have it back.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think here's what I want. How about you bring back the virtual console where I can actually buy your old games? Like
That's what I thought they were going to
with
say
the
about
Wii, with the
I thought they were going to say about
with
this.
the Wii, it had the best virtual console of all time. Wii U had the second best. 3DS had the third. Switch had the least best.
Do you think about it, game systems are really just like a bad investment?
Oh, I agree with you. That's why. Well, actually, I'm not going to say that because we don't want the Nintendo ninjas coming in. I don't want them coming in. I don't want to say. If you're old enough to know what I'm about to say, I'm not going to say it. But
Could have been cool. Of course, we did. Like you said, we shouldn't have given them the benefit of the doubt. They made it really dumb. It's kind of cool for if you're on the same family plan.
also, oh no, I agree with you. Why is this guy's mic like? Usually, when you have the sleeve thing, you're supposed to like hide the microphone.
That's what most professional people
Why
do.
is he like? I'm not trying to be like nitpicky, but it's like.
Great. This is always. So the last is when they hit us with a bombshell, usually, right?
I'm assuming, but honestly, with them, you can't assume anymore.
Why is you can't even make. You can't even let it run in good frames.
Yeah, dude, look at that 30 frames. Also,
I gotta say.
Also, does that look slightly phallic?
Yeah.
The gun.
Oh yeah. Dude, I got. Oh, it even.
Oh
like,
my, dude. Okay. What is wrong with these people, dude?
This game is for adults. This is like an people who made Rick and Morty helped, I think, make this. That is like a raunchy game, 100%.
Yeah, I was like, what the frick?
Oh, more frame drops. I gotta admit, if you hit pause real quick, I gotta admit, for how crappy of a system they have and how tiny it is
For mobile.
for the time.
Oh, for the time, it was crazy.
For the time now, it's. But I'm saying like they're good at optimizing stuff as best they can. It's still trash.
Here's the thing.
Also, why does it run better on the
portable?
No, why does it run better on the dock?
It's probably because it's getting more
More
power.
power?
Probably. That's my
But shouldn't if you have it
speculation.
plugged in off the dock, it should still be able to do the same thing then?
My guess is that
Because it doesn't.
the dock, like
Something must be in there that's really
something
juicing it up.
something in there. There may be a type of battery inside the dock or some kind of maybe it gets more like voltage or something.
Why can't you just put that in the charger?
I don't know. Why can't you just use any charger with the Switch? Because Nintendo doesn't know.
Very
what they're
curious
doing.
about like the Switch 2's performance.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be. Just wait, dude. I'm April, dude. This is where we're gonna see
I'm
it.
excited.
Finally, we can stop making rumor.
I'm excited
I
to
can stop talking about leaks.
absolutely tear it apart.
Oh, agreed. Nintendo. Just go back to the GameCube days, my
King
boy.
of meat.
I've actually seen this game, I'm pretty sure.
See, this is like a game where like, oh, let's get together and play this.
Yeah. Oh, dude, look at that walking. Look at this walking animation. I'm just...
I didn't think it was that bad.
It's just like... It's like... It kind of reminds me of how Metal Gear used to do their
Lagoon.
walking animations. Not the first one, but... Where they, like, walk with their arms, like, going, like... It's like... Yeah.
Just let us play 64 games.
Agreed.
Like all of them.
I don't give a crap about any of these, dude.
Look at the...
Your heavy hitter is Metroid
This-
Prime 4.
What the... This looks cool. That looks cool, but the
Yeah.
frames look terrible on that.
And the resolution's awful. Is this like a Fire Emblem thing or something? Another HD
I don't know what that
remaster.
is.
Another HD remaster of a game that has 3D like.
Gustav.
Also, those guys don't look too good. I like the world map. I mean, I like the art
I always
style.
love this kind of art style. I'm just a sucker
Yeah.
for it.
And it's not even. It's like hand drawn. You can see.
What we need is a Golden Sun remake of these.
I need to actually play Golden Sun.
It's one of my favorite Game Boy Advance RPGs.
Golden.
Actually, it is my favorite.
All I played was
Unless you count Pokemon, obviously.
Tales of Fantasia. That's all I played. Censored for younger viewers. Well, yeah, that's where the yeah. We'll keep
Joke
a
from her dad, joke
we'll
from
keep
her
a
dad.
mark on it, just in case. Yeah, we're gonna Yeah, we'll work around that. We'll work around that.
I would do if you did a Golden Sun like they were doing those Dragon Quest. They did a Golden Sun like that. I would buy it immediately.
Did he just say Felipe? Look at this.
Felipe.
Gotta throw the accent on because
I knew it was Square Enix by the pixel art design.
Square Enix is very good at developing games. Except now their games are absolutely like they're not.
They're
awful.
masters of pixel looking good.
But now, well, I also am talking about. You know what? I will tell people this is a preview.
We better get a banger at the end of this. By the way.
If you want to know my opinions on Kingdom Hearts 3, their most recent game, I'm going to be making a deep teardown of the game.
On your
yes
main channel or
because
on
I
your
recently
podcast?
played on my my podcast because I recently played 2 and I was like, this should have been the end of the series. This should have been the end of the series.
Could have easily.
This could have been the end of the series.
Well,
honestly,
I would have been mad at the time because I would want more.
I'm
but
okay with having a couple different games, but the
you
end
said
of
that the ending's good in
it
3.
should have been the end. The world. Here's the problem. When I actually played 2 and remembered how great the ending of that game is,
It's amazing.
and I talked about it on a previous episode. You didn't see the spoiler part though, but I go into I'm going to go into even more detail as to why this game, it's got good story moments, but the problem is it's too happy. It's too happy. I'm sorry, dude. When I play a Kingdom Hearts game, there has to be a bittersweet
Which there
thing.
always is.
It has to be bittersweet.
There always is bittersweet, which makes it good.
And 3 does not have a bittersweet thing. At all.
Looks like Fez.
Fez. That's funny. They call it Fez. Very much
This
so.
is like a complete copy of Fez.
It's like Qbert mixed with Fez. Like why?
Except it looks worse. Fez
why is it
looks
so
way cooler.
Qbert? Like why is it like Qbert?
Fez is like I don't know. Fez is way cooler than.
Why does this look like Qbert? Look at this. Look at this thing here.
How is that stunning?
Right here. This looks like Qbert.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like just leaping. I'll even Photoshop him in there. He's just leaping around. Yeah, this is not very good. This is too weird for me. It's too trippy. Someone was high when they made this.
Guaranteed Fez. This is like literally Fez is so much better art style than this too.
Well, Fez actually looked good.
Cubics.
Cubic?
Power beyond when you said Qbert, it made me think of cubics.
It's as good as Cubics.
Evil forces better beware.
It's as good as Cubics visually.
Cubics. If you're in trouble, I will always be there.
Isn't that
I
like,
remember that theme song.
is that an actual show?
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like I vaguely
it was a show for a
remember.
while, yeah.
Vaguely remember.
The game was very fun, actually.
Dude, you want to buy Monument Valley 3?
Or 2.
Oh, dude, they're bringing it back, man. They got to throw this in. Oh no, it's waifu golfing. Yep.
Frame drops immediately.
Right. Watch this. Watch this. Such an ad. Look at that.
Can't even have the stars come in without it being like.
I know the particle
Look at
effects
that.
are too. Look
Too
at
much
that.
for it.
Literally the easiest particle effects of all time.
Everybody's golf hot shot.
Dude, this looks like a Wii game.
Oh.
Okay, dude. I'm a little scared every time she swings because something might be revealed that might not be. I guarantee in the Japanese version, I mean, dude, it's exact. Kingdom Hearts
Dude,
2 had that problem too.
You already killed it too much with Wii Golf for me to care about playing this at all.
Yeah,
Wii Golf is so good.
I agree
Like
with you.
on Wii Sports, you can't beat it.
I think now I will say on the original Wii, the motion controls are so bad.
I didn't think they were bad if you're actually in the. As long as you have the thing in the exact right spot.
I recently played with a friend, and it was literally the worst.
I played it at the Christmas party at my work, and it wasn't that bad.
It was awful for me for some reason. I don't even know why. It was positioned in the correct area too for both of us to hit it, but
I mean, Switch is obviously better at it.
For some strange reason, it doesn't register.
Obviously, I love anime style, so like that sucks me in. But
then look at the amazing pixelation. The pixelation.
Tornado Cup. A mysterious monolith falls.
Why are they adding like random events?
Up to 4 golfers can hit the
Oh my gosh, dude! Look at this Ken guy. Look at this.
Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway
He's like doing a rap jig. He's a hip hop boy.
in online play. So just relax.
Just relax. Listen to this.
So just relax.
Relax.
Relax, dude. You gotta throw the chill thing in there, dude. You gotta put some lo-fi in there because you have to like be with the cringe chill crowd, dude. Whoa. Chilling vibes, dude.
Captain America.
I do. This better not be. If this is actually, you know what's sad? When I saw those cutscenes for 5 seconds, I was like, dude. I was like, there's a destroyed cityscape, slightly desaturated.
Sentinels.
Kind of reminds me of a certain game on the GameCube, not visually, but the concept of a city being in terror. A certain fighting game that was very.
That you hate?
I love it and I hate it because it's fun, but it is actually trash. It is trash. Marvel Nemesis is. It's an odd, like it's fun, but it is not.
I think
good.
the concept's fun, just not.
I also love the art style, but not executed well.
I love these pixel beat 'em ups, so this is cool to me.
Dude, they threw in Nova. Obscure character number 55,000, Nova. Nobody knows. Yep, gotta throw Spidey in there first. And Wolvie.
Ooh, Venom.
He looks, I think he's got like the coolest animations, hands
yeah.
down.
Big
Hands
fist.
down. Hands down. Well, you can see like his symbiote ripping from his body as he uses the tendrils and stuff. I love the sprites, man. I will say the storm, the physics on the storm. But man, dude, the sprites look good.
Wow, the Venom looks cool there.
Like they look real good. Reminds
Yeah,
me
that's
of,
cool.
yeah, very cool looking. I wish they'd make a.
Okay, where's the banger, dude?
Yeah,
Did we get a
where's-
banger?
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
I swear Nintendo just says yes to like everything.
They're like, I know, dude. I could get my thing on the Switch
Yeah, it's
easily,
like,
dude.
oh,
It's
yeah,
just be like,
I'll
hey,
take
can
it."
you
Please take a look.
please take a look? He's got to extend his hand to us.
I don't want to. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, pause real quick. What did you? Did that person just fart?
Yeah.
What?
This has to do with Mies. You can see by the
Yeah,
silhouette.
now, but what did you? Guess what I thought first?
Pokemon,
No.
Mario Sunshine.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly,
With the
and that's
sound
what's
for a moment, I was like, no
with the waves,
way.
the sound
I was
of
like,
the
I'm not gonna get
waves,
excited because I
the
know
umbrella,
it's
the red umbrella and white
Exactly.
stripes. The trees look exactly the same, dude. This just proves to me that voice crack the same. First off, the art style of GameCube Nintendo games is timeless. That's the first thing it proved.
And it looked great.
And it looked better than most of the stuff they have now and ran at
does.
60 frames. So
true.
yeah. Oh, dude, PBG's probably,
These
old peanut butter
games
gamers.
are fun. The
Guaranteed.
Tamagotchi life or whatever.
Super excited. Why are they doing this again? Why are they
Dude,
doing
we
this
had
again?
so much fun playing.
I
well,
never played this game.
with Faith. We did. Remember?
Yeah, I never did.
It was
I
when we were
never-
with her while she'd play.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. But I'd never play it. Oh, this is
If they put like semi AI into something like this, it would be a lot more
the
fun.
the Mii's are charming, but they're freaking weird, dude. Like, dude, you're gonna see more song covers. People making songs again for the 100th time.
How
You
could it
remember that?
possibly need
People
that long
posting
for this?
people posting clips and stuff. But we have more apparently. Okay, this is great. This is great. I don't. Very random. Those voices, man.
Hey, pause. We have like one more, right?
Yeah, we
Okay.
have one more. Thank God.
God.
Thank God.
First new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Please tell me they're not just gonna talk about this
been
the
that
whole
long
time.
already?
Characters
Yeah, dude, it has.
That character's farting.
Tomodachi Life has been
old
left.
man is breakdancing.
Honestly, he's probably the most normal part I've seen right now so far. Other than the girls laughing. That's about it.
So far, we have like 10 or 7 minutes.
Yes, please. Oh, no. No, Miyamoto, no!
Let me pause because I don't want it to... Dude, I don't want to read the... Shit, here, I don't want to read the bottom because it shows what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Who is this guy?
It's Miyamoto, the guy who said the internet's okay. He programmed Ocarina of Time, partially.
And now, these presentations
The internet's not okay. It's terrible.
that many people watch.
I think he programmed Ocarina of Time. That's what he did. He's like one of the heads, but unfortunately, sadly, he's
Nintendo Direct presentations
I think he programmed Ocarina of Time. I'll put up his role in
based on the concept
A new channel.
bring information
Yeah.
to you directly.
Here we go.
This is a smart device app called
Oh no. Seeing your face.
Functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about
First
Nintendo
off-
games and characters every day.
This is so cool, dude. This is so great.
The Nintendo Direct for Nintendo
Okay, this is what we're actually wanting to see. This was
News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo
poor man looks like he's seen better years. He's probably stressed to death with the
Who's wasting their time designing this stupid stuff?
Agreed. I don't think Miyamoto designed this.
account can use the
I don't think he actually sat down. There's no way in his brain that Miyamoto's actually like, dude, this is a great announcement. There's no way.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo today.
Gosh.
Yet again.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Well,
Thank you for watching.
so this is what I want to say. Couple ruminations since I'm just gonna throw up the background from our show. I usually make
Okay.
the thumbnails. So
Plus, we actually stretched that out.
first
over
off,
an hour.
first off,
Quick final thoughts here.
I should have expected this would happen where there's just this final thing is nothing. Literally nothing. Like, what was I expecting? Why was I thinking? Why do I keep giving them the benefit of the doubt? Why do I keep hoping and like praying that they're different when nothing is happening?
The second he said it's not a game.
It's not a
It's
game.
like,
He has to specify. Hold your horses. It's not a game, so we're not disappointed.
Everybody's just like, we're immediately disappointed.
Like, Miyamoto, bro, you used to be like probably an inspiration to me in many ways. In many ways, you're an inspiration. You know, you and Mr. whatever his name is, I forget his name, Anuma, the guy who he worked with for Zelda. And you guys used to be inspirations to me. The guy who made Pokemon, inspiration to me. Why the frick are you sitting on camera with a straight face presenting this mobile app with a straight face? Like, oh, this is a good idea. Like, do you actually think this is a good idea? Or, like, is he being held at gunpoint? Like, what? I've always wondered that.
I think he just works there, bro. At this point.
Like, why? Like, is he, like, did someone walk up to him? One of, like, the heads of, like,
That was the most
marketing. And be like,
disappointing final decision, like final banger that we ever had on a direct.
final decision?
This is your
If
decision.
that's your decision? Prepare yourself!
Every single, why isn't every single Nintendo Direct like two things that are semi big IPs and then gutter trash?
I know, gutter trash for 90% of it, and half the stuff is third party. It's like, dude, do you remember?
Don't put third party stuff in your Nintendo Directs. Nobody
Agreed.
cares.
Do you remember back in the day when every time an E3 came out, there was no third party stuff? Like the most they'd show was like an off, like a baseball game or something. And you know what was nice about the Nintendo systems back in the day? When you had a third-party game, sometimes the GameCube version was the best one. That's the thing. Sometimes it was. Sometimes it ran better.
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes it looked
easily.
better. Sometimes the Xbox version was the best. Sometimes the PS2 version was the best. We had variety back then when we weren't so spoiled with having a thing that can basically play every single game possible. So there's nothing different with games now, especially with versions. Nintendo is somehow like the GameCube. The people who made fun of that, and there are GameCube haters, believe it or not.
That's insane to me.
Honestly, you guys are completely wrong. I think that Nintendo has regressed entirely. They still can't get it through their heads that what made them successful is that they didn't focus on visuals that they obviously can't, uphold. Visuals that are literally the GameCube had games that looked better than these games that run at 20 frames. 20 frames per second. As much as I love this company, we're in 2025 now. We've had this system for 8 years, and most of the games run at 20 to 30 frames. And they drop. And those visuals, the GameCube could crank those visuals. The visuals look like they're like the GameCube could easily. You know what's sad? Luigi's Mansion 3 is the best looking game on that entire system. It is.
Oh yeah.
It runs the best, looks the best.
Odyssey looks good and runs good.
Like Luigi's
Mansion's
Mansion
crazy
3
because it has more stuff going.
The animations of Luigi, amazing. It looks like a movie. How in the world can you have that, but your Pokemon game, your $1 billion seller, looks generic and flat?
I don't even know, dude.
When the 3DS, this is the last thing I'll say.
Sorry, I'm not even I'm still down. It's just this is the most disappointed I've ever been from
the
one.
3DS. I'm still down too, but the 3DS.
Well, I mean, I'm.
How does the 3DS perform it defeats the Switch looks wise? The colors are somehow
The
better.
palettes.
The palettes
are
better.
yeah.
They even if they did reuse the same models, they changed the texture, they changed the color, they changed different things. That's the
I just
thing.
don't get the muteness from Sword and Shield has a lot of color in it.
Do you know why? It's because, dude, it's
It literally is like you're saying they're just throwing in generic assets.
Yes.
Being like, oh yeah.
They're buying Unity assets, which, look, bro, I understand. Not everyone's an artist, but you're Nintendo, dude. You have some of the best game artists of all time. The N64, it's old, but for the time, it was like the craziest thing ever. They pioneered 3D gaming.
I never thought that I would say this, but if the next mainline game isn't good, because this Legends of this new Legends, there's parts of it that look cool, so it's I'm gonna get it. But if this next mainline game is bad, I might be done buying game.
I honestly don't buy. I don't blame you, dude. I've gotten to the point where I'm just like,
they don't take their time and not make it total ball. Although I don't think Scarlet and Violet, to be fair, were super bad.
But you're asking for good. That's
I want it to be
really
whoa,
good.
like Sun and Moon, where Sun and Moon blew me away.
Knock your socks off. You don't want something.
X and Y blew me away.
You don't want something that's just.
It's they were changing stuff, but we were upping it every time. So you're
Yes.
oh. Then they got smart. And they're let's make Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire genius play. It's they couldn't miss with Pokemon for a while.
Yeah, they couldn't, and then they made Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which I honestly would be
I'm
okay
upset with that. I love that.
if it was in the style of that. I don't care, dude. Chibi's fine, man. Sometimes you have to do Chibi. It's easier to do, folks. I hate to break it to you. It's charming and it's easier to do. They're like, oh, dude,
and
why
it's more of a throwback to what it was. Too.
Why do it's like with the RPG Maker games? Like, dude, why do they keep using Chibi, man? Why is there Chibi? Why do they all look the same? Because not everyone's a freaking artist, dude. What do you want them to do?
Yeah,
What do you want them to do, man?
I
Things
agree.
look the same for a reason, man. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. It's the same with Pokemon. Dude, why are they going back to Chibi? Didn't you want that, dude? Didn't you, years ago,
they
want
did
that?
They did until now they don't.
Until Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And look, dude, the last thing I'll say, I gotta actually end this, but first off, guys, what do you want, Nintendo fans? What do you want?
Not this trash.
What do you want? You say you don't want this, but then you do. I'm saying they are flip-floppy. They go from, oh, I want this, but then I don't, and then I do, and then I don't. What do you want, dude? In some ways, I feel kind of bad.
That's how everybody is these days, I feel like, though.
Because it's dude, I know exactly what I want.
People used to be us complaining about everything.
I know
When it comes to gaming, it's like I said, because we have so many options
Yes.
now, people have the right to be like, oh, I don't like this little
Agreed.
bit, so I'm doing something else.
Now, I exactly know what I want. I just want a good game. That's it. I don't care.
Yeah, but people have gotten pickier, though.
That's all I care about. Just a good game. I don't even care, dude.
1 out of 10.
Of the Direct?
This Direct. Might be one of the worst I've seen, actually.
3.
After that, especially after that final thing we saw, being Nintendo today, yeah, I give it like a 2 or 3. I think it's the worst I've ever seen.
I agree with you. I think this, take me back to the days when...
And I'm trying to be nice.
Same here.
That was terrible.
Same here, dude. I mean, same here. It's like... Anyways, God bless people.
God bless.
This has been embarrassing.
See you next week.
This has been embarrassing. See you next week.
Dude, at least we get some Switch 2 news. Maybe that'll save it.
Please save us April.
Not because I'm going to get it, but I'm curious about the games.
Please save us April 4th.
What if they introduce another Smash?
Give me more Zelda.
Yeah, no kidding.
Give me good Zelda.
They'll give you more Zelda. It just won't be what you
Stop.
want.
This is the problem here, dude. You know what's nice about other companies? When they see fans saying, "Hey, we really like that old style," they don't tell them to shove it like Nintendo actually did. Like he's like, "Oh, I'm surprised that you guys want this." I'm like, "Dude, do you know why we want this? Because, dude, you're Diet Skyrim. That's all that you're trying to make is Diet Skyrim."
Imagine
with
telling somebody,
bro, if I want to play
shove it.
If I want to play an open world game, if I want to, which is rare, I'm going to play Oblivion. If I'm going to play or Fable or something, I don't want to play your game. You were never open world. Stop pretending like you're one of the big dogs. Like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool. It's like you're not. You're not cool. You're just adopting a trend. It's going to fizzle out just like everything else. Exactly. And when I see people play it in their videos, their music, I'm like, dude, do you guys know what good music is? That's what I think sometimes. But rant over.
All right, God bless people. See you next week.
Please do better. Please do better.
Please.
Please.